here's the weird thing with getting samples. So typically it's going to cost you, I've seen prices between 50 and 100 US dollars per sample to get them sent over. I'll tell you a way to circumnavigate that in a second. And that kind of sucks, paying that much. So there's a couple of folks who will do what's called a sample consolidating service, where they will allow you to get this product sent from the factory in China to their warehouse in China. Then they'll consolidate your samples together, 3 or 4 samples, whatever it is you're getting done, and then they'll simply send them to you. Therefore, you only pay one fee to get them sent over to you. So the companies I know that do that very, very well are Sample Checkers. Let's get me down. You don't want to see me anymore. Sample Checkers. So this one here, samplecheckers.com.au, and that's Shano who does that. But I will tell you that they are crazy busy at the minute, and so they are being a little slow to respond to things, okay? But they are who I use, who I also recommend. Another company who I've also used as well is these guys, Cargo Movers. They are a logistics company based in China, and they will, so if you ever need a logistics company in China, these are really great. Cargo-movers.net, and they're great for logistics, like sending stuff over in either on an airplane or something, or in a freight, whatever it may be. But they'll also do sample consolidation for you too. So if you want to get your samples consolidated, those folks will do it for you too. And yeah, so do that. Now, I said I was going to give you a way to get it done much, much cheaper. So let me show you that. Here's a little hack, what you may not have thought about. So last week, I showed you all about different places to source things from. One of the places where I showed you to source things from was AliExpress. Another one was 1688.com. And here's what you can do with your samples. Now, I'm going to tell you what you can do, and I'm going to maybe talk you out of doing it. But here's what you can do. Most factories will sell their products to a middleman. Most factories will sell their products to a middleman who we just think of as a wholesaler, okay? And that wholesaler will wholesale the products in big job lot amounts, and typically they will also sell those products on AliExpress as well. So if you want to save a fortune on your samples, all you need to do is find your products that you're looking at buying on AliExpress or on 1688.com. That's all you need to do. Then you can just order your product sample directly from here. Of course, it will have a different logo and brand on it, but it will be essentially the same product. And you'll be able to order it for next to nothing. Like it'll cost you $10 instead of $100 to get it sent over to you. This is a really, really cool way of doing it. Now, here's why you might not want to do that. Pretty simple. Speed to market. So if you get it sent over from China, they'll just use regular shipping instead of air freight. And so instead of arriving in 5 days, it'll arrive in 3 weeks, for instance. So there's a speed to market element of it. But if money is a factor, you can use AliExpress to go and do that. And all you need to do, let me just show you how to do it, because you might be sitting there thinking, what? How the hell does that work, Neil? All you need to do is find your product, whatever it might be. I don't know, let's just use fluffy toys, my favorite thing to search for. It's both my daughters' birthdays coming up, so I'm currently engaged in doing loads and loads of searching for stuff. All right, so here's a fluffy toy right here. All you need to do is bring it up. Come on, bring it up. Bring up the actual original image. Let's see if it'll let me do that, like that, and then hopefully then you need to. On my Mac, it's Control and click to get that screen up, which is called View Image. And then I can see the image. And then I'm just going to take that whole URL. I'm going to come over to here and put image search. Here we go. Then I'm going to do an image search here. I'm going to paste my image URL. Alright, stuffed toy, like that. And then you're going to get rid of that. And you want to put site, what did we say it was? AliExpress.com. AliExpress, let me just make sure I spelled that correctly. So site and then a colon, and then it's just the first part of the actual thing like that. This one didn't work, that's no worries. Search results for site and visual image. But that's what you would do. Or you could try searching for a similar kind of thing on 1688. And clearly it doesn't work every time. But when it does work, it will save you a fortune. Just be aware that fluffy toys. Yes, I'm not saying that you should sell fluffy toys. They will require certification. Oh my goodness, you guys are incorrigible. But that's a really neat little thing you can use, which more often than not, it didn't work there. I don't know why not, but it didn't work there for that one. That maybe it's a new supplier or something. But if it's a big factory, they often are working with middlemen, and those middlemen are also selling their stuff directly onto AliExpress or 1688. And if they do that, then you can just order directly off that site, save yourself a fortune. So that's a neat little hack. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales have used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue, who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on, a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.